Good morning, YouTube. As you know, my wrist is broken and I've been unable to pursue my passion of motorbike riding, and I've got to let it heal. So I come out hiking today, and I'd love to show you this spectacular reservoir which was built in, don't know, but have a look. This is the reservoir, and it used to supply the water to the villages and valleys in South Wales. And if you come back this way now, I'd like you to look over, and you can see that was the building that used to distill and purify the water as it come down, and it would run through certain filters which then would supply the villages down below. Now if you look far up there, you will see the old colliery tips, and that's one of my passionate riding grounds, and you can see we've had a coating of snow. Now unfortunately this is a very, very harsh winter, and it's March, and 5,000 people have already died in this extraordinary weather. And on the way down to this lovely little beauty spot, unfortunately I've seen a couple of dead lambs, a couple of dead sheep. I had a little chat to the farmer, and he said if this weather don't change, they're all going to be out of pocket, because they're using the food that they generally stockpile, they're using it all up to feed the lambs and the sheep. Very, very sad this time of year. Now last year, apparently, we were all basking in 20 degrees, sunbathing, and you would have come to this spot and you probably would have seen people swimming, canoeing, and doing loads of different things in this water. But unfortunately, as you can see, it's far too cold for that. Now we're in this little air pocket, and as you can see, the snow did fall, but it melted very quickly. But I will be moving on, and when I hike back up over to the top, I'll be taking you to a place which is only 2 miles away, and it's -6, covered in snow. Now I'm stood by the quarry where a lot of the stone was taken down, and then it was tipped down over the bankings, and that was there to form the foundations of the reservoir bankings. So basically you had loads of men working all by hand, and the stones would be laid until it was a good slope and a good depth to supply the water. So the noise in the background you can hear is South Wales Shooting Club, and just through those trees up there you can see the church of Mannadisloyn, and next door is the Mannadisloyn pub, which is one of my favourite pubs. Good food, nice people. And this is the name of the walk I took you on. It's called Raven Walk. And basically we've come a mile up the road, and you can see the difference in the weather. And I've just been talking to a farmer friend of mine, and unfortunately in the last couple of days he's lost 40 sheep and lambs, or little lambs. So over there you can see the buzzards. The buzzards are flying about there looking for food because they're struggling too. And I'm going to go to another place now, and at the moment now it's -3, as you can see. It is now 10 to 2 in the afternoon, and I'm going to take it to another place now. It'll probably be -6. My travels now have brought me over to a place called the British, and on the right you can see the drifts, and the drifts are quite deep. Now yesterday they were that deep, the road was impassable, I got told. So I come out to basically have a look myself, and also I want to drop down and have a look at Carl Tiley's duo. So yes, I think this is where probably the problems occurred. This is where people said that it was a bit impassable, but we got through. It's not enough to stop you, but you can see someone's dumped the car by here. Looks like they slid off. I've come over now to basically have a little look at an event that was on today, Carl Tiley racing event, but it's been cancelled due to the weather. So this is where I was coming over, but it's not -6 like I thought it was going to be, it's -3. Everywhere today is -3. So sadly the Enduro was cancelled due to the harsh conditions. I think they've had a couple of testers out on the track and deemed it a little bit too dangerous